What if you could share your printer, your external hard drive, your favorite mechanical keyboard, and even your webcam between two computers, all with a single tap of a button? No unplugging cables, no fiddling with drivers, no complicated network setup. Today we are looking at a tiny black box from Sabrent that promises exactly that, and it costs less than a decent pair of earbuds. This is the Sabrent USB 3.0 sharing switch, model USB SRW30. And by the end of this video, you will know if it deserves a spot on your desk. Let's talk about the real problem first. If you are like a lot of people watching this channel, you probably run more than one computer. Maybe you have a work laptop from your office and a personal desktop for gaming or editing. Maybe you have a Windows machine for productivity and a Mac for creative work. The trouble is, most of us only own one good mechanical keyboard, one nice mouse, one solid printer, and one fast external drive. Every time you want to move from one machine to the other, you either crawl under the desk to swap cables, or you buy duplicates of everything, which is expensive and wasteful. Software solutions like screen sharing tools work for basic tasks, but they choke on high-speed drives, printers, and specialty peripherals. In 2025, when hybrid work is the norm, a small hardware switch is honestly the cleanest answer. And that is exactly the gap this Sabrent unit is built to fill. Here it is. The Sabrent USB 3.0 sharing switch is a compact matte black puck, small enough to hide behind your monitor stand. On the front, you get one large tactile button and two bright LED indicators that clearly show which computer is currently in control. On the back, you have two USB Type-B input ports for your two host computers, and a single USB Type-A output port where you connect your peripheral, or better yet, a powered USB hub so you can share several devices at once. It is completely bus-powered, meaning no wall adapter, no extra brick. Plug it in, and it works. On Amazon India, it is currently listed at 2,859 rupees. Now let's get into the details because this is where the Sabrent earns its price tag. First, the transfer speed. This is a true USB 3.0 switch, which means you get data rates up to 5 gigabits per second. In plain English, that is about 10 times faster than old USB 2.0. And it is fast enough to run external solid-state drives, 4K webcams, and large file transfers without any slowdown. Second, driver support. There is none needed. It is fully plug and play on Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and Chrome OS. You do not install anything. You do not configure anything. You just connect and go. Third, the switching mechanism. A single physical button on the top toggles between computer 1 and computer 2. The two LED indicators light up clearly, so you always know which host is active, even in a dim room. Fourth, hub compatibility. This is the feature I love most. The single output port can host a powered USB hub, and through that hub you can share 4, 7, or even more peripherals between both computers at once. Think of it as a poor man's KVM switch minus the video, but at a fraction of the price. Finally, the build. It is compact, lightweight, and uses standard USB Type-B host cables, which are easy to replace if you ever need a longer run. So who is this actually for? Scenario 1. The hybrid worker. You dock your office laptop during the day and switch to your personal desktop at night. One tap, and your keyboard, mouse, and monitor webcam all follow you. Scenario 2. The content creator. You edit video on a powerful desktop but review color on a MacBook. Share your fast external SSD between both machines without ever ejecting and replugging. Scenario 3. The small home office. One printer, one scanner, two family members on two different PCs. No more fighting over who gets to print first. Scenario 4. The developer. Move a mechanical keyboard and a debugging device between a test rig and a main workstation without wearing out the USB ports. In all these cases, the Sabrent quietly disappears into your workflow. And that is exactly what a good accessory should do. Sabrent keeps this product line simple. The USB SW30 comes in a single configuration, the Black 2 computer, one output model that we are reviewing today. There are no color choices, no larger 4-port versions under this exact model number, and no bundled cable variants to worry about. That is actually a small win for buyers because you do not have to spend 10 minutes on the product page trying to figure out which box to click. You pick it, you buy it, you use it. If you need to share among more than 2 computers, you would need to step outside this specific model. But for the vast majority of 2-machine setups, this single variant covers everything you need out of the box. Let's put it up against the competition. The Lemorele switch at around 1,579 rupees offers 4 output ports and includes 2 USB cables in the box, which is genuinely attractive if you need to share several peripherals directly without a hub. The UGREEN 4-port switch at about 1,859 rupees is another strong option, also including cables and offering an optional external power input for demanding devices like hard drives. Then there is the KCEVE unit, near 1,999 rupees, which goes further with 4 computer inputs and 4 outputs, useful for slightly larger setups. So why pay more for the Sabrent at 2,859 rupees? The answer is brand track record and long-term reliability. Sabrent has built a strong reputation in the storage and accessory space. Their firmware and switching circuitry tend to handle edge cases like mechanical keyboards and wireless dongles more gracefully, and their support is easy to reach. If your budget is tight, the Lemorele or UGREEN make total sense. If you want peace of mind and a rock-solid daily driver, Sabrent still earns its premium. So, is the Sabrent USB 3.0 sharing switch worth buying? For a 2-computer setup where reliability matters more than saving a few hundred rupees? Absolutely yes. The 5 gigabit per second speed is the real deal. The plug-and-play behavior is genuinely effortless. The hub compatibility gives you room to grow, and the compact bus-powered design keeps your desk clean. The only real downsides are the price premium over cheaper 4-port rivals and the fact that it only handles 2 hosts. If those are not deal breakers for you, this little black puck will quietly save you hours of cable swapping every single month. I would give it a solid recommendation for anyone running exactly 2 machines at their desk. If this review helped you decide, the buy link for the Sabrent USB SW30 is in the description below. Using it supports the channel at no extra cost to you. Hit the like button, subscribe for more honest gadget reviews, and drop a comment telling me which 2 machines you would connect first. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.